Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Monday morning?
It's raining.
We hope you all had a phenomenal Easter Sunday.
Absolutely.
And
I did.
the weather has not changed here in Ohio. So, that being said, we're still going to make it a very productive day.
Absolutely.
They are saying any minute now, this rain is going to turn to the white stuff. So, at all costs, we're not hooking those back up. The ground temperatures are warm, but with that being said, if it does get too bad, we will put them back on, and we can.
That's why we never stored them away.
Exactly. That just tells you how good we are.
My mother-in-law says, you know, you can't ever count on good weather until after Mother's Day.
Right.
So, let's go Mother's Day.
Anyways, first thing we're going to do this morning is drop the 22 off. It is going in for the detailing. The 16 was, but the 16 still not out of the shop. I'll fill you guys in with that if we happen to get it back today, which I'm not expecting. But let's go ahead and drop this one off real quick and then get into this video. All right, we're here at Benson's Tough Buff. Benson Tough Buff. We're gonna be dropping the truck off. Oh, I gotta get your cell phone, it fell. He's not open just yet, but he's like, hey, leave it here, drop the key in my drop box. And he'll get to it here this morning, get it knocked out. Kind of showed you guys a brief little overview. It's just a lot of salt, a lot of mud. Just want to get it cleaned up and ready to go to get it dirty again. So there you go, Benson's Tough Buff.
I'm here at the storage units, Spencer Storage Solutions LLC. So Sean's on a business meeting. He's setting up something for an estimate we have to go do for a church, and we're here doing our monthly checkup, making sure everything's good. As you can see in the parking lot, we got to get over here and get some weed control done around the whole property. So what we do is we just check all the doors, make sure all the locks are still on it, that no one's moved out without telling us, make sure the property's cleaned up, no garbage anywhere, everything looks good over here. And this rain is annoying. I don't know if you could see him. I don't see any debris, trash, or anything. He's all done. So it looks good. The only thing I gotta mark on my list is get out here and do some weed control. Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
I was gonna check this side. You haven't got here yet, right?
I was making my way. Just checking for damage, making sure everything's locked up, no trash anywhere.
Got some weeds.
That's what I said. That's got to be on our to-do list.
Got our second estimate today for another church, so we gotta go get some estimates knocked out.
Lord, make this rain stop.
All right, here at the first estimate. So let me set you guys up here real quick. I gotta get my raincoat on. So like I've told you guys before, anything big estimate wise, you're gonna wanna come out and take a look. And anything multiple acres, you're gonna wanna come take a look, just cause you just never know with just looking online. So we're here at the first one. Go ahead and close that. Sorry if you guys are getting wet. And this property is humongous, okay? I think it's 8 total acres, I believe it was, TQ said. But take a look here. So, giant hill out front. I don't know if you guys can tell how steep that is, but it's pretty steep. So, I'm gonna take a walk. Goes up the hill as well, and then continues on up the hill as well. So this hill here, you're probably only gonna mow one way, and that's gonna be straight up and down, just because it like comes down and then down. If it was super dry, you might be able to get it on a horizontal line, but most of the time probably going to be vertical. Look at the water running off this hillside, guys. Wet, wet. So we got a big chain link fence here, goes down around the play area. Not getting on this anytime soon. So fenced in play area here. Gotta look for gate. Looks like a good sized gate over there, so I'm gonna take a peek at it real quick. Couple rocks. Block. So all the way back to there. It is tall too. All right, so the gate will definitely have access for a mower. That's not a problem. But look at this hill. Wow. Makes you wonder when they were thinking about putting that fence in, like, hey, maybe we should put that a little bit further down so we can run a mower. You're not mowing that. You ain't putting no mower on this hill. If it was straight up and down, you had room to go out into the field like that, it'd be okay. But that ain't happening. Look how tall that is, guys. All right. It's a big boy. Small patch here. Hardest thing I've seen so far is that hill right there with the fence right in front of it. That is not going to be fun. This is all manageable. That's a big boy. Big old property. Take a look around this building. All right, so that all looks manageable. So then the property goes all the way up back here as well. This is all manageable going up and down. See, when it gives you enough room at the bottom to stop, even if you're going horizontal and you slide, you can still run it out and not worry about hitting anything. Over there where that fence is, you come horizontal on that hill and you slide, you're gonna run right into that fence where that playground was. Man, this thing is all hills. Whew. Didn't know I was getting my workout in this morning. All right. So I'm guessing these are the property line. Yeah, because this butts right up to a nice neighborhood. So right across here, all this area, this is all manageable. Worst side seems like it's on the other side of the big church. But I want to see what's out front here. See how it looks. I saw it pulling in, but this is a gigantic property. If it was all flat, we could honestly probably mow it out with 3 mowers and probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But being all these hills, probably gonna be here 4, maybe 5, I don't know. Okay, so it cuts back over this way. Big old hill. I'm just looking here. So over there is where I started. I didn't even go out to the front and show you that. So, gigantic property. I like to take you guys along on this stuff though, because like I was stating at the beginning, you can't see all of this from satellite view, you know what I'm saying? So say we bid it, you know, thinking it was all flat, you know, what'd I say, 2 hours? You know, we'd give our rate, you know, roughly we'd say $350. You throw in all these hills, boys, you're talking about a whole, and girls, you're talking about a whole different ball game. Big old retaining wall. Big area out front here. So we'll play a game. Drop a comment how much you guys would take this place on for. If we end up landing it, I'll tell you guys fairly close to what we land it for, because we have a lot of competitors in our area as well. They'll come here and bid against it as soon as I put it on video. The thing is the people generally call and tell me. We disclose to everybody, hey, we have social media, this is what we do, and most are cool with it, some aren't. But I always think it's funny when competitors in our area, some of them that'll talk to us really nice, will bid against us. And then they'll call us and ask for help and stuff. And I'll still more than likely help them, but it's just not the way you do business. Or they'll try to get our prices. That's always funny too. They'll, we'll get competitors call us and ask us to bid something. We'll send them the bid. And here, it won't even be the whoever is in charge of it. So we're always in touch with our contracts now and folks in charge of those contracts. All I gotta say, TQ, is if we land this one, are you ready to work?
I'm always ready to work.
This is a gigantic property. I
mean, I'm just from what I see, it's like,
oh, it gets better. There's a hill back there. The entire hill is probably, oh man, I'd say probably 40 to 50 yards long and probably 50 to 60 foot tall. And I don't think you can get a mower on.
Really?
So it will, the entire hillside back there on the right side or the left side of that fence will need trimmed. So let's move on to the next one. Hey, did want to say as well, guys, this is how it goes. You lose a bad customer. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have put I fired them, even though technically in my text I said you're fired, find somebody else to take care of it, after, you know, I was made out to be you know, the bad guy, the SOB and all that stuff. But yeah, anyways, we have got so many calls for big contracts since putting that video out. It is unbelievable. So we're gonna go to another one now, huh?
I would just like you to drive back there so I can see it.
I'll go show you. I'll come back in a second. All right, guys, we're here at the next location, and I was just telling TQ, man, the Lord is coming through in a big way. See, you have a bad day, you know, customers want to be goofy, you know, and just cause havoc, you know. I understand everybody has bad days. We have them as well, but you never want to take it out on somebody else. And then we go and literally get 2 estimates for 2 humongous churches on the same exact day. To me, that's just like, hey, God letting us know it's going to be okay. Whether we get them or not, things are going to be okay. This one here is, they sent over like a map with it because it's a bunch of little sections. So really, really cool. Figured I'd show you guys that. And that's pretty much exactly how we do it on the Element software as well. We'll just go in, map it all out, and it'll give us all the square footage. So one of those yellow spots, I'll show you guys real quick, is, show them where this spot is, TQ, on there, and then we'll point it out, or I'll show them.
It's right here.
So we're in this little square yellow, and then that little piece here. So that's the square area, and then right here comes down the rectangle. So then we'll come over here, show me that little dot area, TQ. So right here, dot across the back right there where our thumb is, and that is all these little islands. And this is exactly what you can do with the Element software as well, guys. So little area here right in the center is this spot here. Right there, that spot. Yeah, it's turning on us, but it's that spot here, right there. And then long strip up the side here, right in front of the cars. Just kind of showing you guys how we do it. I'm going backwards here. So long strip comes up to there.
Well, there's 2 little islands right up front.
2 little
there,
islands.
And then all this is right here.
Around the front. So the majority is over here and around the front. So we want to take a quick look. I'm not going to get out and walk this one because it's all visible from the road. So here, TQ, you want to show them? Car's steaming up. The good thing about this is it's all mowable, okay? So you can get a mower on all this. This is the majority of it. Really nice weeping cherry.
And that's it. That's the extent of the mowing here.
So I just wanted to share that with you guys because we get questions all the time. Oh, how do you use Element to do an estimate? That's exactly how we do it. We just go in, TQ, we'll map out the square footage. Now, if there is hilly terrain, like the last big estimate I showed you, the big church, that's kind of hard to see. But if you pay attention to your demographics, you know, where it talks about how the height and drop and everything, you can catch that generally. But with that being said, anything that's going to be, you know, multiple hundreds of dollars, we like to come out and see it in person because you don't want to hit or miss or potentially miss and be paying for it over the whole entire summer. But yeah, Element software, guys, check it out. I'll put a link in the description. Helps us out a ton. It's probably cut down on 80% of our overall estimates having to go out, but we still like to go out, like I said, on the bigger stuff. We're gonna walk this residential. Only reason we're walking this one, brand new allotment, and it's not on the map. So this pretty much looks like a field, so therefore we have to come out because these were all just built recently. So I'm gonna put business cards on the front door, not knock, but it just lets people know that, hey, we're here. We also send out a text system that lets them know when we show up, just that we're at the property. All right, so I spoke with the homeowner, and she said there's a gas line or something, so I need to actually look at this. She said there's an area that goes from the gas line back that's actually taken care of by like the HOA, I'm guessing, or whatever. So fence gate here. I'm gonna have to look, see if there's a bigger one. That one's only 48, roughly. Let me see, make sure there's no dog out here. Because this is a good sized backyard. The in-ground swimming pool and everything. It looks like possibly another gate over there. I'm gonna have to walk. I can see everything in here though. A lot of mulch. Always make sure you close your gates. Don't want to lose somebody's dog. Maybe that's the gas thing she was talking about. Let me look here. Prop line. Okay. Beautiful homes. So, quick tip for you guys. Take photos as well, especially if you have crews, employees. You're able to say, hey, there's this area here, or, like this back here, this is where she's talking about. So, from here back to the next road, this patch does not get maintained by them. It's maintained by whoever maintains the neighborhood here. Also gives you a good opportunity to say, hey, we don't mow this, give them a good picture. Water sits here. Just real good ideas to take photos. This whole area right here is all saturated, as you guys can see. Just water sitting on it. And here is pretty dry. Man, oh yeah, it's double gate, sweet. So always check these guys. Double gate, that gives you plenty. That's a 3-foot gate, that's a 3-foot gate. So you got 6 foot there. So we have access. And the only reason I wanted to look at that is because that's a big backyard. Even though it might not look like it, that's a big backyard. This here though, man, my goodness. That's how wet it is here, guys. I'm sinking. So if my feet are sinking, a mower sinks, you know what I'm saying? These houses are so brand new, the straw's still there from when they did the fencing and stuff. I don't know about your guys' area, but brand new neighborhoods like this in our area are just popping up everywhere. It's insane, the housing market. I mean, they're just building gorgeous, beautiful, these are probably, in here, these are probably $1 million plus, every one of them. But well, probably now, probably $2 million, I'd say. I wanted to look here too. Tree rings, look at the water around the tree rings, guys. Like a moat. Ring. So absolutely gorgeous. I want to take that stuff back in my car. So, got what I need, got some photos. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's transitioning to snow now. Whew. What a day. So we got a ton of estimates done, guys. TQ will be finishing them up here in just a little bit. I had more phone calls to get taken care of, and just part of it. Still snowing, a little bit of ice, but nothing's sticking as of right now. But I mean, it has rained all day. As you can see, it's still just running down the driveway. I did want to say though, we're almost done with the estimates, and as of right now, we're coming up on 40 grand. So with the last one that we have to do, it should exceed 40 grand. So that's a great day with those 2 commercial properties, and then we did 2 residentials. One I filmed, and then the GoPro got soaked. As you guys just saw, the the microphone was no longer working. I'm currently using my phone. I did want to show you guys though. Last week I hinted at TQ hit the wall, and it's not good. Okay, it was pouring down rain. We were coming home. She was trying to back up, couldn't really see, and she sent it, and she sent it good. So here we go. So it happens. I don't know if you guys will pick it up, but right here, this is where she nailed it at, right here. Stuck the corner of the trailer right in there, and it busted this whole entire cap across here. Okay, came all the way across. I don't know if you'll pick that up or not, but it cracked it all the way across, and then came down 1 block to there, and it stopped here, came up, cracked it there, and yeah, she pretty much shifted the top cap. The bottom of the wall is pretty much okay, but the top cap, not so much. And it came all the way across to here. It broke, and right here you can see a very faint crack. So with that being said, TQ's dad just so happens to be a mason. He actually built that wall, and he said he can fix it. It'll just be when he has availability, because he's swamped with work like everybody else that actually is, ready to work. But yeah, phenomenal day. 40,000 in estimates. That's for overall the entire year for both commercial properties, a couple residentials, and those residentials were not small. But yeah, good productive day, even though it's been raining all day, some snow. Supposed to get a lot more tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. I'll talk to you later. Teach you out. Peace. Bye-bye.